Yesterday or day before yesterday, I told our NewsX that this drama is not going to end. This is going to continue because if your mantra, if your intent is not to let the parliament function, you will find 101 reasons to do it. First, they were protesting, okay, ye teen so-called alleged Kale Kanun hata. Once that it is done, now they say, why are these MPs kind of suspended? The same MPs who were manhandling, who were getting physical, who were strangling marshals, who were touching female marshals. And for the first time in the history of parliament, a chain of marshals had to be put in place to protect the chair. And the same set of MPs were saying yesterday, no, I didn't do so much. Laat, mukka, gusa, dakka, sab kiya inhone. Gilas toda. They went and brought down an LED screen. What more do you call that a ruckus? This is absolute hooliganism. Now, the least what you could have done is suspended him. Naidu ji was in tears. He has been a parliamentarian for decades, and most of his life he has been in opposition. At the time of Blue Star, at the time of Sikh rights, did BJP or any of the opposition parties behave like this? So who gives them this right to get physical? Is democracy disruption? Is parliament physical? Is the well of the parliament the Maut ka Kuan, where you are elected or selected to perform your stunts? That is what is happening with these MPs. The suspension is the minimum what could have been done to now. Now again, the intention today is to disrupt the parliament, is not to let a discussion happen. Rajya Sabha has 245 members. 12 are suspended, rest all are in place. So is Rajya Sabha about these 12 suspended members only? What about the balance 235 members? Do not count? They are there to waste time? This is the question they have to answer. Another point I want to make here. Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji says, in the interest of nation, I have repealed the farm laws. And he says, मैं कुछ किसानों को समझा नहीं पाया. We apologize for that. We could not explain it to some kisans. Prime Minister, at his stature, could apologize that he could not explain to some of the kisans these benefits of the laws. I'm repealing it. Now, are these 12 MPs bigger than the Prime Minister of India? Is their stature bigger? Is this talks about the intent? If the Prime Minister of the country can come and apologize in the national interest, why can't these people come and apologize in the national interest and let the parliament function? The problem is with their intention. You have to find reasons, invent, innovate, discover, or reinvent something. Find a reason to disturb the parliament. It has been happening since long. Yesterday, Congress was saying, oh, how can this happen in monsoon session? It can do now. Yesterday, Naidu ji gave them the laws, gave them the terms, gave them those, dafas under which it is done. Piyush Goyal ji described the whole incident to the nation on the national TV. These people did not counter him then. They were just absolutely silent. And I'm sure you must have gone through that horrific, description of Piyush Goyal ji. After that, when it happened on the national media, does anybody have gumption to still say, why I am suspended, and you go and sit in front of the father of nation, jo ahimsa ke pujari hai, after doing all the hinsa in the parliament, and say, now hum Mahatma Gandhi ji ke samne baithe hain, hamare saath ye hua, hamare saath wo hua. What is your intention? Your intention is you don't want it to function. Now tell me, this damn security bill. Now dams have no religion, they have no caste, they have no anything. Dam is a asset for everybody and a recipe for disaster for anybody. Why damn safety bills are not let pass? Yesterday they were saying you don't have the majority. Piyush Goyal ji told them, get your people, choose a day. We'll get all the people and see who has the majority. Even they don't want to do that. They don't want to, try their majority in the house. But when you're only
okay, Nasir Hussain, would you like to comment on this? The opposition is not interested in having discussion. The opposition knows very well that it is in minority. It is these MPs.
I think Megha ji, I agree with Nasir Bhai. He's right that the apology is the first thing, because Nasir Bhai has been always making a point by discussion karna. Discussion to parliament ke andar hoga na. For that you have to apologize for your conduct and come. I want to make 2-3 quick points. These are 12 MPs. This 12 MPs are 5% of the total MPs of the Rajya Sabha. Do these 5% of the population hold a right by which logic, virtue, or by which simple logic or any by law to disrupt the parliament? What is their right to disrupt the business of the country? What is their right to disrupt the function of another 232 members who are there and doing their job? How can the 5% of the MPs hold another 95% to ransom? And by the virtue of that, hold the country to ransom? That's the question. If the Honorable Prime Minister in the national...
But Nasir has also said that, the chairperson, the government, the other